On. Welcome to the CCO pre-show for episode 436, 437.
436 and 437?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So you just got back from Vancouver, and that's how everybody talks there.
Yeah, I guess everybody's Italian now.
Yeah.
And from an Italian, from a Tom and Jerry cartoon, in the 40s.
Yes. Yes. I always thought that was Brooklyn. I guess that's kind of Italian.
No, that's the mice exterminators on Tom and Jerry.
Oh, that's Mario from the Mario Brothers Super Show. That's...
Oh, man. Like the movie with the Goombas with the small heads?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't smack my leg like that. I got hit with a softball the other day. I'm playing ball, hey? And I'm like, it's raining and cold and windy.
Terrible.
And
Terrible.
Man alive. Okay, so I says to the lady, on my team, I'm stuffing my mouth full of spits, taking a big old swash of beer, and I'm like,
Don't hit me with the ball.
no, I think one more inning here. I think I might have to switch my sunnies and then put my sunglasses on because the sun was coming down below the shelf of cloud.
Sure.
And sure enough, running out the freaking stupid right field, sun right in my eye, like a comet. Oh man. And sure enough, what happens? Hugest screaming, knuckling pop fly. And it's coming down, and I'm like, well, where is it? My hand is up. I saw it leave the bat, and I knew that it was coming about to where I was, and I kind of read it when it was up as high as it could be. I'm trying to get to it, and it's cutting, slicing away from me towards the foul line. I'm reaching over, wham, right in my hip.
So rather than put your sunglasses on, you took one for the team. Did it go into your pocket and you caught it at least?
No, but that would have been so fantastic. It was the dude ball, so it was the bigger size.
Did it go into your pocket?
No, I had my ball pants on, no pockets.
Oh,
so
man.
Then, it bounced over towards the foul line. The guy ran to second. Somebody from second scored. Okay, sure. And I think somebody's on third, too. So 2 runs on my error.
Lol.
Very next hit.
Uh-huh.
Another slicing fly ball. But instead of slicing away from me, the batter must have hit 10% of the ball. So it was over the first baseman's head, but way shallow. And I can't see it. Then everybody's yelling in. It's frickin' 20 feet away from it by the time it hits the ground. Not even close. 2 more runs score. Oh, man.
Probably just should have taken the sunglasses off your head and put them on your face.
No, they're in my bag. Yeah.
Man. You're playing softball?
Yeah.
With beer. And spits.
Oh, yeah.
And you weren't wearing your sunglasses on your head?
Who even am I?
Dude, have you ever played softball before in your entire life?
Have I ever been me?
Yeah, what the...
Playing ball, drinking beer, wearing sunglasses? Those are the only 3 things I do in the summer, besides cut my grass.
Man. And you ballsed at least one of them.
Oh, no, 2 of them for sure.
Man.
The third one was a screaming ground ball, so hard that when it's rolling through the grass, you can see the tail of water behind it.
Oh, yeah.
It rained.
Yeah. Sorry, I broke my nose the first time. Is instead of catching it, I just put my glove down. Oh, yeah, it'll roll right into my glove. Right into my face.
Instead of putting my glove down, I put my face right in front of the ball.
Oh, yeah, it smashed my nose so hard that tip went into my mouth. It was ridiculous.
Do not Google any of those things.
Dang. Dang.
Hey, we're brought to you by the wonderful patrons at patreon.com/CCO podcast.
Whether they like it or not.
There we go. Okay.
It'd be a real shame if you had a problem with the pre-show there.
I was going to say back to regular pre-show business. Okay.
So on the show this week, what are we going to talk about, Ryan?
We got 2 shows.
Yes, we do.
And this time it's really a bonus show.
Yeah.
Last week, or 2 weeks ago, I guess, I said it was going to be a bonus show, but it ain't.
Yeah, we were confused.
It wasn't and ain't? Is that wain't?
Yes.
But it wain't.
But it wain't.
This time it is. We've got 436, 437. Tomorrow, we've got, I guess, a little bit of Modern Horizons 3.
Yep. Or Commander Ho Ho Ho, as we will call it.
Yeah, 3 hoes this time.
Yep.
Don't Google that.
You can Google that one.
Sure.
That's probably fine. You're just gonna get a bunch of like Santa Claus stuff.
Yes.
Probably.
Yes, Santa
Right?
Claus's postal code
Yeah.
H0H0H0.
Correct.
Ho ho ho.
Yes.
Or whatever, you know what I mean.
What is it in America? How do you mail Santa in America? Like, does he have a funny zip code?
No, they would still need the Canadian postal code because Santa lives in Canada.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I figured they'd just make him live in Alaska.
Oh. That's fake news. That's fake news.
The airplane just flies over where Santa's shooting guns in the air, and he just like airdrops the mail to him.
Oh my God. You should see some of the comments on your blasting guns into the air short on the Dufferin Avenue YouTube channel. Oh man. The comments are so good. I'll show you after this.
Okay.
Yeah, Santa lives in Canada, everybody. And does that make him Canadian? I know that the story of Santa is not Canadian in origin. So, like, is he an immigrant?
Well, I mean,
Do we really are we really the melting pot for all nationalities, including Santa?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where do you think where does the Easter Bunny live? Where does,
Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy?
The average leprechaun, like the guy from the cereal box.
Yeah, well, he lives in Ireland.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, he could be an immigrant, yeah.
Like he goes freaking everywhere, man. He's
Maybe
all
he
over
lives
the
in
world.
Boston. Anyways, we're talking about some secret layers. We're talking about Monty Ho Ho Ho,
Yep.
or Commandy Ho Ho Ho. And I guess both sides of the argument, because you're getting a bunch of cards that you like.
Yeah.
In the 2024 spring super drop.
Well said.
There's a bunch of stuff that you think might be lazy additions.
Actually, lazy is a word I've been seeing a lot of. I don't actually, like you, I don't actually like using the word lazy to describe these, because art's never lazy.
No.
And it's totally subjective. Just because we might not like it, it doesn't make it bad. But I do think that there's something to be said about the overall quality of these secret layers, because there's lots of really glaring, I think, issues with them that they should probably try and steer away from in the future. And there's lots of them, and every layer has at least one.
Do you mean like from a card selection standpoint?
And a card layout standpoint. And we'll get into more of that on the show.
Layout, design, or overall aesthetic, like art direction, maybe, where it's
No,
like...
I have no complaints about the aesthetic except for the goblin one, but that's personal.
Okay,
but
that's an opinion thing we'll cover on the show.
Yeah, we'll do that
tomorrow.
on the show.
Yeah.
But there's lots to talk about there, and I think that it's worth looking into, given that we are boosters of the secret lair, and there's the obvious good that they can have for the overall economy of Magic.
Yep.
And I think that these ones are not doing that.
Ooh.
And it has nothing to do with limited quantities. It has nothing to do with that.
Does it have anything to do with the exorbitant price to ship to Canada and how that hasn't been resolved yet?
That also.
I'm just gonna stare right into the bleached asshole center of the camera lens and say, figure it out, Watsy. It doesn't cost $100 to ship a tiny card pack to Canada. Sorry, Gary, I yelled into the mic there.
Speaking of bleached assholes, let me tell you a movie.
Uncle Brando just came back from Vancouver where he was shining his bleached asshole. He went to a nude beach.
I went to the nude beach. Oh, but this is not the second
bonus show. Bonus show. Yes, bonus show.
Is our adventures in Vancouver. It's not just going to be Uncle Brando's travel log, which I will tell some stories because there's lots of really neat stuff that I think that the people in the nation will find amusing.
And I had a very unique perspective, one that I've never had before at a Magic Con, so
Yeah.
or like at a gaming convention. So,
Me too.
Really?
Well, yeah, because I wasn't working as hard at this one.
Oh yeah, you actually just got to like be a frickin' Magic player.
I played 16 games of Commander. That's pretty
Dude,
good.
you got sweaty and your butt crack was out.
Oh, I was
and
right.
You carried around 2 backpacks.
Yeah. And I'm going to teach everybody a new way of deciding who goes first based on the scumbag penal colony that is Victoria, BC. And I learned that from somebody who's from Victoria, so nobody can get mad at me for saying that.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, that's like saying that something bad about Regina or Winnipeg. I mean,
but-
is anybody really mad?
We know those things firsthand, though. I've never been to Victoria, so
Oh,
maybe
okay.
they're lovely people out there. The people of Victoria, lovely people. I met so many nice humans. Like even like we'd go into like a fancy store or something to like look around for stuff for Sam, and the store guy, instead of watching me to make sure I wasn't stealing anything, would talk to me.
Oh, hey, did you tell anybody? Maybe I didn't give you this piece of advice, but you go there with your significant other, like on vacation to like a a city, not like Disneyland or like a tourist place like that, but to a city that you would travel to like on a honeymoon. Did you tell anybody that you were on your honeymoon?
No, I totally forgot that. You did tell me that.
Biggest mistake of your life. You know how much free stuff you get on your honeymoon?
Absolutely forgot.
Yeah.
Absolutely forgot. I definitely paid for everything. And paying for things in Vancouver? Like parking?
Bro.
Jesus. Between the two of us, we spent $250 on parking for a week. Holy shit.
That's like $50 a day.
That's a lot of money.
We'll talk about that on Wednesday.
Yes.
We've got to play the booster pack game.
Yes, we do.
I've got last week's winner lined up.
Okay.
We've got some new patrons. We've got some thank yous. We've got to mention the new merch on the website.
Right.
But first of all, you got to guess the card we're hinting at and let us know in the comments below what card it is. And we actually discussed and talked about it beforehand this time, which
Yeah.
we normally don't do.
Usually we just kind of like scroll the thing up and down and we just point at one. Like, that is the fucking one. But this time we got a good one.
I
a good one.
I am pointing at it, and it is a card that we've talked about extensively on the podcast. We're not going to give away the color, but Uncle Brando's favorite, most acclaimed, and famous decks.
Yep.
So you know what deck that is if you've been watching the show for a long time.
I definitely advocate for this card specifically and ones like it often.
Okay.
Especially as Magic becomes more what it's becoming, faster and more efficient.
We will say that this card is included in the Spring 2024 Super Drop.
Yes.
First time foil printing.
And lots of people are upset about the aesthetics of it.
What do you mean? Imagine which card text looks like that.
And that was good.
Did I get there?
Oh, people will get that for sure. People
Uncle
got
Uncle
it, know that
Brando
one.
special, first time in foil, and it sounds like this when you read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laven! Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they
do you think
stick
that-
pine cones up my ass. So yeah, everybody will get that one.
Do you think that they're gonna get it?
Oh yeah, they'll get that
Okay.
for sure.
Those are the hints. Let us know in the comments below. Win a CCO sticker pack, of which we have new stickers
Very cool stickers too.
that went out in Vancouver. Some people got them for free. Some people purchased them because they're good humans.
Helping out.
Yep. CCO token pack, of which I forgot in Saskatoon, so they were not in Vancouver. Or a
yes.
crummy old pack of magic cards or
I don't know
something.
why anybody would ever want that. No Madi ho ho ho, Commandy ho 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 in there. I'm sorry.
I do have some of Madi Ho, and Commander Ho in my booster pack collection, but those ones specifically are not in the onion bag. I've got, hey, this is the last thing, then we'll go.
Okay.
I've got a pack,
Okay.
and don't tell anybody, just between you and I.
Okay. Okay.
Nobody watches the pre-show anyways.
No.
Just between you and I, do you think I should bust out my Lord of the Rings Jumpstart 2.0 for Alexi's wedding?
What do you mean?
Maybe not at his wedding, but like as a wedding present, we play that. You think that'd be fun? He likes Lord of the Rings Jumpstart, and you hate it. And
Yeah.
and that's part of the fun that I have is just pounding your dink into the dirt. Like just pounding your dink right through your butthole.
Well, I don't know if that's so much as I open. You get like mono red aggro and mono green aggro, and I open 2 packs of mono blue. Everything costs 7.
Just promo card, like just
Yeah.
just the promo insert. It's the card that tells you what pack it is.
Yeah.
But like 20 of those.
Yeah, exactly.
These aren't even magic. I guess you're playing 10 basic lands.
I open up 3 3s for 7 that scry 2. Twice. That's what I get. Fuck. I hate Jumpstart.
So the answer is yes.
I mean, probably. That's
Okay.
probably what we do. That's probably what we do.
Okay. So episode 436. I can't do it as good as you.
Episode 436, 437. Hit our theme song?
Bye-bye.